So I'm actually reviewing this 2023 Cadillac Escalade ESV Premium Luxury, and one thing that surprised me was how long these are. In reality, it's like 227 inches long. It's larger than most passenger vehicles on the road today. And overall, the front design is extremely classic. I love the vertical LED light strip along with the Cadillac signature LED headlight. This grille is absolutely enormous. I mean, it's larger than most vehicles. And let me show you the engine. This is the old and true traditional 6.2 naturally aspirated V8. Makes about 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Yeah, humongous V8, and the Ford Expedition, its competitors like the QX80, they all switched to a twin-turbo setup, including the Grand Wagoneer. So this is the only vehicle in its competition to have a V8 in the ultra full-size luxury SUV class. And coming to the driver's seat, you can hop in the passenger seat. In most luxury vehicles, I realize the seat ventilation never seems to work well. When you turn them on, it seems like the seats are just like ventilating. It's not actually cooling your back. With the Cadillac GM seat cooling function, it's extremely fast. It feels like you're sitting on a pack of ice cubes, and it really lowers down your internal body temperature, which is extremely useful on a warm day. And mainly the highlight of the 2021 to 2024 Escalade is this dual 34-inch curved display. Here I'm in the interior of this Cadillac Escalade, and this is the best feature, the AR camera along with a map view. It takes a while to load, and a gauge view. How cool is that? Awesome. It's an OLED display like what you see in televisions these days. So you can customize the view, including like a map view. You also have wireless Apple CarPlay. This is the premium luxury, so it does not have the seat massage, and it doesn't have the optional refrigerator in the center console, but it is very well equipped. It has this digital rear view mirror, has the dual panoramic sunroof. You can even fold the seats with this button. And overall, the material quality is absolutely impressive. I've been inside the GS and X7, and they all have lots of leather, wood. So the interior is truly on par with the German competition. And like any luxury vehicle, the seats are power operated, and I'm glad they have physical climate control, so it's easy to adjust. You can also control the screen with this rotary knob, kind of like what you see from BMWs. It's extremely fast. Even after 3 years, it's very easy to use. Look at how fast it responds. I mean, it's pretty decent. Coming to the second row, let's see how much space we have in the back. This one has the optional rear seat entertainment system. You can actually cycle through your maps, your USB music, your input, your data. I've been inside the previous generation CT6, and I know the older Cadillac Escalade, the infotainment system was very finicky, very hard to use, but the new ones are on par with German competition. Again, heated rear seats, third zone of climate control, 2 cup holders, USB-C HDMI port, and the household power outlet, very handy. And even the third row is extremely easy to get into. And even if I sit all the way in the back, about 5'9", I still have like 2 hands of leg room and more than a hand of headroom. So I would say it's perfect for families. You do have a USB-C port. You also have vents. So that's really impressive, and I'm glad they also perforate and stitch even the third row seat too. Actually, this color is actually an extra $1,000 option, so this is this is the full leather interior. Let's go to the back of the vehicle. And interesting, in the Cadillac Escalade, right, you have to hit the button in order to open the tailgate, and this is simplified at 600 Newton meters, so like about 460 pound-feet of torque. Overall, I'm impressed by the cargo capacity. With all 3 rows folded down, it's like about 120 cubic feet, so it's the most spacious in its class. And this does have the 19-speaker AKG audio system, which is very impressive. But you can actually option, even on this trim, the 34 speaker sound system. It's going to be over 1,000 watts. So overall, to sum it up, the Cadillac Escalade is extremely attractive, it's handsome, and it has very good resale value. This vehicle in particular lost about 30% of its value in about, I think, 3 years. It's actually 2021 actually. But yeah, I'm very impressed by it because none of the competitors can retain their value that well, except for maybe a Sequoia, but it doesn't really compete against or the other because they're much smaller. So if you really want a full-size luxury body-on-frame family vehicle, this is the one to go for. I would highly recommend it.